Complaining makes people feel a little more upset, down, and helpless. Unhappy and pessimistic people focus on complaining and blaming. However, happy, more satisfied, and upbeat people focus on solutions and self-responsibility. And yes, they will express their dissatisfaction, but they will quickly turn it into focusing on solutions to their problems. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that is the basis of optimism, and you can hear about that in earlier episodes of Why to Be Optimistic. So take a look at those, or take a listen to, I should say, those podcasts. Tons of research in psychological literature and in research for my book that I co-author with Dr. Maryann Mercer called Spontaneous Optimism, Proven Strategies for Health, Prosperity, and Happiness, we found over and over again proves without a doubt that optimists, which are people that are non-complainers generally, do vastly better than pessimists who tend to complain over and over again in their emotional health, physical health, and other areas of their lives. So let me give you an example. A growing body of psychoneuroimmunology, that's a hard word to pronounce, and if you've been listening to me and know sometimes words are difficult for me to pronounce, a growing body of psychoneuroimmunology medical research links how a person's emotions affect his or her health. So psychoneuroimmunology, which means mind-body connection. So in our research, we found optimistic people are less likely to get sick than pessimistic and depressed or just down in the dump type people. This includes illnesses ranging from common colds to even more extreme physical illnesses. Optimistic people also get well faster than pessimists. So in our Spontaneous Optimism book, Proven Strategies for Health, Prosperity, and Happiness, that's on our website. You can get a copy of that. In the research for that book, we found pessimistic, depressed, or down and out people focus on complaining, whereas optimists, upbeat and happy people focus on solving. Supporting our belief in psychological observations over many years, we found that optimism is a key factor in mental health. And this was also reported in publications such as the Harvard Mental Health Letter. It states that researchers found several traits that distinguish happy people. Those traits are the following. They are exhibiting high self-esteem, they feel in control of their lives, they're more upbeat and optimistic, and they act outgoing. So were research traits that they found for happy people. And a leading researcher in optimism, as well as our research, Martin Sigelman, professor at the University of Pennsylvania at that time, summarized his finding on pessimism. Pessimism meaning those who worry and constantly complain. And they're the opposite of optimists. So Dr. Sigelman found that pessimism tends to lead to depression, worry, tension, anxiety, hopelessness, and setbacks and frustrations. So let me repeat this key phrase again. We have found, Dr. Maryann Mercer and I, that pessimists, depressed, or downbeat people focus on complaining. Optimists, upbeat, happy people focus on solving. Well, let me just boil it down to this. Optimistic people are happier. They take a lot of self-responsibility. They take actions to find a fulfilling and exciting life. And their physical health gets the benefits of it. Optimistic people tend to get sick less than pessimists, and they heal and get well faster. And when problems pop up for them, they may express their feelings, but then they quickly go into problem-solving mode. Pessimistic people are unhappy. They blame others for their lives. They don't know what they want, and they worry about the current moment, the past, and the future. They're just not present. And pessimistic people tend to get stressed out more when they're dissatisfied.